Let me guess, you're posting videos consistently, even trying different content ideas, maybe even improving your editing, but the subscribers and the views just aren't there. You're probably wondering, what exactly am I doing wrong? I've been there and I can tell you, it's usually not one small thing. It's a bunch of small mistakes that add up and quietly sabotage your growth on YouTube. So in this video, I'm breaking down the 10 most common mistakes that small YouTubers make that hurt their growth and how to actually fix them so you can start getting traction and growing. And here's the thing, these aren't just theories. These are mistakes that I've personally corrected on my clients' YouTube channels. And for example, I took this one from 10,000 subscribers to 60,000 in less than 6 months. So if you take this seriously and start actually applying what you learn here, I guarantee that you'll start seeing your views and growth start taking off. And make sure to stick around to the end because I have a bonus mistake I'm gonna share. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see new creators make, and this simple mistake could completely kill their chances of ever seeing growth and almost put their YouTube channel in this purgatory where you can't get out of. But let's start off with mistake number 1, and this is a simple one, but it's looking at yourself rather than the actual lens. This is one of the most common beginner mistakes. If your camera has a flip screen, it's super tempting to look at yourself while recording. But what you're actually doing is you're actually breaking the connection with your audience because you're not looking directly at them, you're looking to the side. It's like if you were having a conversation with a friend and you were staring at their forehead the whole time, the connection would feel off. Same thing applies here. Always look directly into a lens so you're talking directly to the viewer. Number 2 is guessing what people want to see instead of figuring it out beforehand. This is where most people go wrong right out of the gate. They create videos versus what they think viewers want to see without even validating if there's actual interest in the topic. Instead, what I want you to do, reverse engineer your content. Go to other successful channels in your niche that have the same target audience. Go to their videos and filter by popularity to see their top performing videos. Study what's performing well and reverse engineer that video into your own channel. Let the data guide your decisions. It worked for their channel and they have the same target audience. Why won't it work for your channel? So this takes out the guessing of what people want to see and actually understanding what has already worked and what's going to get the views before you even press record. Mistake number 3 is similar to number 2, but in terms of thumbnails, which is guessing at thumbnail designs instead of using the data. Your thumbnail is the first impression of the video. It's gonna stop the scroll while people are looking through YouTube. Just like with your video ideas, you shouldn't be guessing with your thumbnails either. Let's say when you're researching a video idea and you found a high performing video on another channel in your niche about a certain topic, you're also gonna wanna reverse engineer the thumbnail as well. So make it similar because it's worked for them. Why reinvent the wheel? Number 4 is similar to number 2 and 3, which is guessing at titles instead of going off the data. A bad title will kill your video because it doesn't even give the viewer a chance to click on it. Too many beginners just write vague titles, or again, just guess at what titles are working. Like I said for the past 2, look at what worked for other channels, reverse engineer not only the topic, not only the thumbnail, but also the title. This way, you're not guessing out, so what's gonna attract people to click your video. And another thing is your title should be click-worthy, not clickbaity. Your title has to represent the video because it's one thing to get the click, but if it doesn't represent what your video is talking about, people aren't gonna stay long on your video, meaning YouTube thinks it's a bad video and it's not gonna push it out to a larger audience. And mistake number 5 is not reinforcing the title and thumbnail into the first 5 seconds of your video, or the hook. Let's say you nail the thumbnail, you nail the title, and someone clicks on your video, now what? They're expecting to see what the thumbnail and title represented. So that's why I always encourage within the first 5 seconds of your video, you should be reassuring the viewer that they're gonna see what they expected when they clicked on the video. No drawn out intros, no, hey, my name is Spencer with Great Tech Digital. What I do is blah, blah, blah. They don't care. They just want you to get right into the video. And this is gonna increase your watch time because people aren't gonna jump off your video because you've clearly outlined what they're gonna see. And if they clicked on a video for a reason and you give them that reason to stay within the hook, they're gonna continue to watch. Number 6 is obsessing over the algorithm instead of the audience. Too many creators waste time trying to please the algorithm. When's the best time to post? What tags to use? Which hashtags to use? Whether or not the description is optimized. And at the end of the day, sure, Those things can have a slight impact on your video, but they don't matter nearly as much as people think they do. Instead of optimizing for the algorithm, start optimizing for people, your audience, what people are gonna be watching, because the algorithm is just people. If it's a good video, a good thumbnail, and a good title, people are gonna click it, watch it, and potentially engage with it. It doesn't matter when you post it or what your description is. If you're putting out bad content, but you're focused on what time you're posting and your description is optimized and you're using proper tags, you're not gonna get views. But if you're posting high quality content, that's what people are gonna stick around to see. You can't post bad content and expect the algorithm optimization to save your video. The main thing is posting good content that people want to see. Mistake number 7 is weak hooks that don't pull people in. Your hook isn't just the first thing you say. It's your one shot at convincing someone to stick around and watch the video. A good hook grabs attention and reinforces that they're about to get what they came for. It gives them a reason to stay, whether it's a bold statement, a promise, a guarantee, or a quick tense of what's coming or what to expect. Your hook should be aligned with your title and thumbnail every single time and pique the audience's interest. Mistake number 8 is poor lighting, audio, or video quality. Now, you don't need a fancy video to make good quality. Honestly, you could just use your phone. The phone cameras work almost just as well as these expensive high production cameras do. You can buy a mic for cheap to make sure your audio is crisp, and just make sure you're shooting under good lighting. This is a small thing, but it could have an impact on how people view your channel. And if you have a business, it could reflect your brand. Mistake number 9 is low energy. The camera drains your personality. If you think you're bringing just enough energy, you're probably not. Try cranking it up a bit, 20 to 30%. Viewers won't connect with someone who looks half asleep or unsure what they're talking about. Maybe practice hyping yourself up before you hit record. You want to come off as confident and you know what you're talking about to build that trust with the viewer. Mistake number 10 is impatience. Now, this is a huge one. YouTube, it's not a quick win, it's a long game. Most creators who are successful in the business didn't blow up like this. It took them years and years of creating content, learning, optimizing their videos, and staying consistent before things took off. You have to be okay with slow growth, especially early on, as this is what builds a solid audience base. Every video is a rep. Every upload is a chance to get better. The famous thing that Mr. Beast says is try to get 1% better each video you post. Whether it's improving your lighting, your camera, your audio, your hook, your thumbnail, your title, just each video try to get 1% better. After 100 videos, you're 100% better than you were when you started. Now, my next mistake that small channels make is buying subscribers. This one's a silent killer and way too many small channels fall for it. The idea behind it is to buy subscribers to boost credibility or make your channel look bigger than it actually is. But let me tell you what's actually happening behind the scenes. The subscribers you're buying, they aren't real people. They're just bots or inactive accounts, which means they don't watch your content. So when you post a new video to YouTube, YouTube sees a huge chunk of your subscribers not engaging with the video. They're not clicking, they're not watching, no comments. And what does the algorithm do with that information? Well, it assumes it's a bad video. That's why no one's watching. When in reality, it's just because it's bots subscribed to you and they're not there to watch your videos. They're just there to inflate your subscribe count. You're basically telling YouTube, hey, I have 5,000 subscribers, but none of them care about what I'm posting. That's gonna tank your click-through rate, and YouTube isn't gonna push it out because it doesn't think based off those analytics that it's a good video. So you're trading short-term vanity to look like a big channel for long-term growth, and it backfires every single time. If you want to grow a solid audience, grow the right way. Earn your subscribers. Build a real audience that actually wants to see you post. And that way, down the line, you can monetize that audience. If you're making some or all these mistakes, that's okay. We all start somewhere. The important thing is, now you know these mistakes, you can fix them. YouTube growth isn't magic. It's strategy, skill, and consistency. Let me know in the comments if you've been making any of these mistakes, and try creating a video with these fixes and let me know how it goes. Finally, if you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and share it with another creator who you think are making these mistakes and could help them. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.